Testing, testing. Let's see who pops in here today. Friday, and we are at the shop. Nick, what up? How's it going, Nick? Glad you popped in. That's all we need is one person to chop it up with. How's your Friday going? Is it Friday where you are? Did you just get off work? Or you working? We're on duty at the moment, so just a heads up, might get some customers in. Have you been on any of the lives lately? We've been doing them from the shop here. And yeah, excited for this weekend. Had an interesting week. Things are drying up a bit outside. Got a little bit of rain yesterday and the night before. So much needed. And we'll be checking the weather to see if we have any more rain in the forecast. Chiro sounds. I seen what you all ate. Are you nice and stuffed right now? I hope so. I know Gerald is. Yeah, that was some amazing pictures he shared with me earlier. And yeah, I hope to have some of that pizza one day for sure. Looks so good. And I'm not sure about the second one. What was it? I seen one, it seemed all cheese, but the other one looked like it had the works on it. Oh yeah. Friday pizza, baby. Is there any leftovers? I hope so. It's gonna be a good Friday night if there is. I think Garrow might be making up for those stomach grunts. Let's see here. The setup's a little tight here this time around. I gotta reach over to check out the laptop here. Let's see. Nick, yes, there is. Now, is single women? I'm not sure. And is that what you're referring to? What's up, Scott? We see you. How's lovely Oregon? Is it snowy up your way? Are you in Oregon? Maybe not. Sam Squatch 80. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got Senor Depp, Senor Marley, Senor Jackson. Taco pizza. Damn. Wow. That is I know East LA would appreciate that without a doubt. There's Gerald. And where's the bud at? I didn't see the bud. Hello, the bud. Welcome. How's everyone's Friday going? I'm still getting some final touches done on those LED lights. It was rainy yesterday. Pretty much rained all night too. It was like that rain that penetrates. And again, we're at the shop. Look, let's go ahead. We're gonna do, since we're not able to figure out our stream key for TikTok. We'll do the next best thing and just go live on the phone. So heads up, you might get a little notification, TikTokers. But yeah, we have it like almost like a calm before the next wave, maybe. I'm thinking there might be a rush of people here a little later. It's 4:20, folks. Check your oh yeah. Light them up. It's just, it's in me. And it happens a lot. I swear. Look at my watch. It says 4:20. Where's Hillbilly Herb at? He's probably busy. Dead fish in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Let's see who pops into the TikTok stream here. I know you all a little better than the TikTokers. I see Dr. Brian Lemire just jumped into the TikTok chat. We're over on YouTube, Doc, if you'd like to join us over there. Anyone getting them ready for 420? Chat should be hotboxed now. Who remembers hotboxing? Is that a term everyone's familiar with here? If not, we could put you up on game. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got the TikTokers jumping in here. Quite a few. Just I see Cam, F. Hartley, Two Pink, Milton, Madi, Stephanie Rax, Budong 3. Yeah, we're chilling over on YouTube as well and on Twitch, y'all. Friday, we're here at the shop. Sky's the limit, smoke shop, East LA. Just a heads up there for anybody bouncing in here right now. We'll just be hanging out. Any word on they're touching on the plane that went missing in Alaska yesterday. Anyone get word of that? 10 people, including the pilot on the plane, headed over to Nome, Alaska. And I guess they did not make it. It went missing. And it looks like they found the wreckage now, unfortunately. And I believe there's people missing as well. So, yeah, very unfortunate situation there. And we've been talking about that a whole lot. You know, these plane incidences, helicopters involved, and it's been happening a whole lot out here in Southern California. And yeah, we've been doing several live streams on that. And I'll keep talking about it because it's a thing we should be aware of, especially if you go flying a lot. I love to fly whenever possible. And I mean, I've flown quite a bit, but not a whole lot. I know there's people out there that fly a whole lot. And yeah, it's scary to think that, things like that are happening. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard of another plane incident, and I don't know if it was in Japan. And we got somebody here. Give me a second. Ooh, I don't think so. Yeah, that guy needs some tools. And we do have a few tools around here, but not the ones he needed. So he's going to have to go next door. And next door, speaking of next door, with that bit of rain I was talking about that we got out here, yeah, we got some leaks. I got a leak at the house, one, and I was able to luckily put a empty 2-gallon uh, geyser spring water under there right where the drip was going. So luckily, most of that water went in there, which wasn't too much, but yeah, it was that uh, long rain. It just didn't stop all night. And, you know, that type of rain really saturates things. So, yes, so next to the shop here, we have the project, the other facility. And I forget that the people that were there, it used to be a church. They used to deal with leaks when it rained. And now that we have that spot, we forgot. And we haven't had rain for a while. And surprise, we got leaks over next door. So that was a little thing that bro and some of the guys had to deal with right now. Just another band from East LA says Dead Fish. Yo, good to see you. What up, Tate? We got Tate Hieronymus in the house. And look, B Loves is in the TikTok chat. See Eric, Ferry, Heller, Tony, Checo, Janelle, Ian. Yeah, much love to you all. We're chilling over on the YouTube side, y'all, and Twitch as well. So heads up if you want to bounce over and say what's up to everyone in the chat here. What's up, Patricia? Hola, amiga. ¿Cómo va? Yeah, ganja time with the BD. Yeah, we just noticed it was 4:20 a few minutes ago. And you know there's a grace time. What's up, Heidi Pop in the house? Just popped in. What's up? We got stars here, yo. Hope you're well, Heidi. Good to see you. And any plans this weekend? What's up, Michael? We got Michael over in the YouTube chat. Fellow Humboldt head there. I'm sure he's got some Bigfoot stories to share out of Humboldt County. Maybe something he's heard before or something he's experienced. Everyone's got some sort of Bigfoot, something to tell you from up there, that's for sure. We got Roger. Roger that.
Roger that.
We got Gustavo tapping in from Argentina. And Jeff, what's up, homie? How you healing? Like a badger? We hope so. You've been in our thoughts and prayers. And there's several of you who have been worse. You know, I heard about Firewater not feeling too well, so we sent out some positive vibes over to her. And there's a few others that, you know, have been needing those vibes as well. So just a heads up, we are thinking of you. And I know there's several of you out there that also be sending out those good prayers and vibes for us. And we love you for that. And Heidi says was chilling in Burbank, headed home. Oh, Burbank. Haven't been to Burbank in a minute. But I used to run around there when I was young. Lived in Glendale, so you know Glendale's right next door to Burbank. And we a lot of times we had no business over there, but we'd go there anyway and cause a little ruckus and head over to Fuddruckers and have a little grub. Yeah, quite a few people sliding through the TikTok there. Much appreciated, y'all, sliding through and saying what's up. And we'll be doing this eventually. We're gonna merge the Tiggity TikTok with the rest of this here, but for now, we're just boom doing it like this. And yeah, that's Johnny. Got Johnny, Bob, Michael, and who else is got me here? And we got you. That's what's up. Thank you for sliding through. I'm sure yeah, Friday everyone's having a busy day, I'm sure. Starting to see the traffic flow through here. And yeah, protests still going on here in Los Angeles, students going out and I see we got a notification from TikTok, live restricted for some audiences. Okay. Yeah, students walking out of school, protesting, fights breaking out between students because of rival schools and rival this and rival that. Your typical youth madness. And so, yeah, that's been going on for several days. And yeah, I've been staying far away from all that, just watching it from up here. I think someone got, yep, also uh, say some reports. So heads up if you're going through downtown there. And I can't imagine already, LA traffic and having all this going on. It must be a pain if you're stuck in those areas of traffic. There's several days. There's a couple days I want to say that I caught traffic on my way over to shop here, and luckily it wasn't too bad. Had to get off right on time, and things are working out. So that's how I like it. And hopefully things are working out for you out there. And students protesting on Anaheim Boulevard also, says Jeff. Yeah, be careful. We had two of the local youth here in the neighborhood walk by and they were going to the protests and they gave me a heads up of what they've been seeing. We got dead fish chilling with us. Dead fish cheese spread. I don't think any. Are you over on TikTok? Dead fish cheese spread, because that's hell of a name, and it seemed like a name that'd be famous over on TikTok. And for the TikTokers, I keep reaching over to manage the chat over here. Tate Hieronymus still in here chilling. What's going on, Tate? What's the weather like in Florida? He's probably in a hot tub having a beer. And we have uh yeah, a YouTuber up on the big screen here. And I think they switched up from the airplane incident. So any word, anyone have any more details about the airplane? Have they found all the people? Was it everyone gone or and we touched on it last night. We went on live late, about 1 a.m. Pacific, and still some of my East Coasters jumped on and hung out. And yeah, we were talking about the plane situation and how it was headed to Nome, Alaska. And because we're into, the paranormal, the high strangeness, strange topics, Alaska is one of those places that has a lot of mystery. And so immediately the Alaskan Triangle came to my mind. And I was wondering if Nome was part of that. And yeah, we found out that it wasn't part of the Alaskan Triangle, but Nome is known for high strangeness. And yeah, we're thinking of certain things. I was thinking of what do I know out of Nome that I've heard, and then one of them was the movie Fourth Kind came to mind. And then there was a few articles that we pulled up briefly and that were mentioning about all the disappearances of people up that way. And that's what actually I think inspired the movie Fourth Kind. And so it makes you wonder what's going on up in Nome. Uh, and then yeah, just with all the plane accidents going on, and a lot of it's really questionable, especially, like the DC incident, and at least I think so. Um yeah, it makes you wonder, well, what's happening up in the skies? And we know there's a whole lot. We got definitely fart spraying going on, a lot of spraying going on still today. Planes are going by and shooting that stuff out. So heads up. And yeah, we know it's happening in a lot of places. So be aware. Whoa. And Gerald shared, oh, there's Heidi pop up in the TikTok too. Whoa. Awesome. Yeah, Gerald, our friend over at Midwest Night Watchers, he's a TikToker too. He was sharing some amazing pizza they had earlier, him and his queen. And I was just like, whoa. And they're out in Illinois, so their pizza is different. Cali, every state has their style of pizza, right? And out here, I'd like to enjoy different types of pizza from different states or different maybe parts of the world, whatever. Uh, yeah, I remember even back in the day having like Armenian pizza, which was pretty good. Um, yeah, they're pizza over there, that little part of Illinois where they're at, whatever that pizza joint is, it looks amazing. And yeah, it's more that deep dish style, it seems like. And there was one that was a taco pizza that they were munching on. So yeah, big up to Midwest Night Watchers for having the munchies and sharing that food porn with us, or at least me. And who knows, maybe we might have to grab some pizza tonight. I was talking about that last night. The pizza topic comes up quite a bit, and here we are again talking about it. It's on the mind. We'll have to do a live and have everyone shout out their favorite pizza spots. And I'm holding down the shop solo right now, but it's cool. This new little area that I got myself in, right next to the turntables, and then I have a nice view of the window here outside and the door, and then yeah, trucks getting fixed, and still pretty calm. Hopefully, it remains like this while we're live. But in case someone happens to come in, I'll take care of that immediately, and we'll jump back on here. Unless someone else is going live. I seen Bigfoot Michigan Rob is on, and yeah. Speaking of, here we go. What up? All right, someone just sliding through here. Let's put our volume up. All right, we cut the TikTok, and yeah, someone just checking out the shop. Appreciate that. And yeah, we would hope that with the new mural outside and everything, that people would be more attracted to the shop. Here's oh yeah, go on, Tate, right on. Sounds good. Tate doesn't like pizza either. Tate's got a few issues. No worries. We all do. There's Russell. Russell was hanging out last night, right? It was a late one. There's Dead Fish talking about homemade pizza. Oh, that's super cool, Dead Fish. Yeah, I'd love to have one of those. What's good tonight? So I've been cutting it up a little more on the turntables here. And maybe we'll do a little demo. Here's the mailman. Let's see, do we got mail today? He walked on by. Maybe he'll give us something on the way back. Anyone receive any good mail today? It's rare, but I have gotten some pretty good mail recently. You know, there's been some things in the past that we ordered, and then some winnings of giveaways and stuff like that, and then other people gifting some things, and so it's been pretty good as far as mail. And we could include emails with that. So, anyone get any cool emails? What's the chat saying? Just killing tabs for PT. Ha. You got a good email, right on. That's good to know. All right, we got one new follower on TikTok. 226 views though. It's crazy how fast and it's just people, I guess, just tapping into the live really quick, sliding through, checking it out, see if it's anything of their interest. And two viewers that commented. Yeah. Enigma Labs emailed me out of the blue. Huh. Are they looking for some of your footage? Would you give them your footage? You know, I know I've been, you know, I post on these public platforms and stuff, but it was something about Enigma Labs and what's the other one? Arrow. That, yeah, I thought, you know, they're cool apps and everything. Like, you know, they have apps, right, where you could either go live if you're having a sighting, or if you have video, you can upload videos, and people, you know, you get views, and I'm sure you could like and all that stuff, share. Um, yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of sketched out, and even some of my some good friends had referred the apps, but then, you know, we started questioning it, and yeah, I never really posted anything there. I did look through one briefly and saw that, yeah, there's a bunch of cool videos you could check out, but yeah, I don't know about giving them your stuff. And Deadfish says they wanted to hear your story. Oh, your footage is on your channel and you never responded. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, Deadfish. That's understandable there. And yeah, you got a link for that, you know, feel free to share it out here. We'd love to check out footage. And I did not know that was on your channel. And you know, you and I usually hang out on a lot of nights and on different couple different channels. It's cool to see Deadfish on over on Smoke and Scan. Yeah, so dead fish and I have caught some of these high speed chases out here in Los Angeles. And there's a couple of you out there also who have hopped in over and checked out some of those speed chases over at Smoke and Scan. But it looks like Rumble says, let's see, a live stream you watch a lot had to go to Rumble because they got striked twice. Yeah. So yeah, we got a Rumble going also, but we're not live there. I did try going live, multi-streaming, including Rumble, and that was through What's Up, Richard. We were talking about you last night. You know anything about the plane incident out in Nome? Any details? Richard's out in Alaska. We tried summoning you last night, Richard, but I guess that didn't work. Oh gosh. Oh. Yeah. Tracy Benna, is she in here? You in here, Tracy? Haven't seen Tracy. Let's see, Tracy and Russell are chopping it up there. And what else we got going on here at the shop? Did quite a bit of cleaning yesterday, so the vibe is nice in here. Especially back here in this cut, we had quite a bit of clutter, and we made some space. And yeah, really like this setup. It's just too bad I got to figure out how to. And I have an idea how to, and there's probably DJs doing it out there already. But yeah, we'll have to like spin copyright free sets or something. Is what I'm thinking. So we'll have some fun with the turntables. Spin some labels. There he is, Hillbilly Herb. We knew you were busy, bro. We had paged you at about 4:20, and we figured we knew what you were doing, so we didn't bother. But I should have been like, Hillbilly Herb, report to chat. It's 4:20. Ooh, it's pretty warm. I wore a hoodie today again, also because it was raining. And I figured, all right, well, if it's going to be raining like this all day, might as well cover up. And the sun ended up popping out. So I'll be rocking the hoodie like this the rest of the day. Takes a little bit. You know, I have to, when I wrap my hair, I need, some sort of like mirror to help guide me. And then, yeah, I need to put a towel down. And there's little steps that I take when I do that. And so that's a whole meditation in itself. And yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that today. So let the hair lock out, hair rock low. And I got it tucked in and wrapped up so it don't drag. Yep. The locks are that long, yo. Yeah, man. How you doing, Tracy? You are in here. Good to see you. Oof. Orange Kush. Dab. Cheers. Sounds yummy. I like the citrusy stuff. There's a few fun ones that are around. I don't know the full on names. Hillbilly one's FOG, but I forget there's what makes it. And I remember an FOG, but it's different. It was a completely different name. I'm sure this is different here too, but It's very nice. And we still get some things, I still see things out here that aren't, all that great. It looks like you could tell yeah, just by the looks, but you should never judge, right? By looks. You never know. There's some ones that look like they're not good and you try it and they're amazing. And so there's one like that right now too that I have that it doesn't look all that it looks weird. Like, I'm not sure about this one, but you fire it up. Whoa. And I like those. Blue Sky, open source and distributed, so basically nobody owns it. What you talking about there, Russell the Skies? We back on the plane situation. Uh-oh. Let's see. Got the control here. Here we go. Switch that up. Yeah, so what's exciting? What's popping this Friday, y'all? Who is someone else on live right now? Should we check? Should we be hanging somewhere else? Let's see, Northern Minnesota Sasquatch uploaded something. Yeah, I don't see anybody really on. I mean, Rob is he still on? I don't know. So yeah, are we ordering pizza tonight? What's going on? I've been activated. The munchies have been activated. It's 15 minutes past 4:20. So it's usually about 15 minutes, right? About I guess it depends what variety. I feel like some really get me hungry really quick. And that's always good, especially if you have good food. All right, here we go. Customer number, what is it? 6? Yeah, got it right there. No sound. Boom. You guys, thank you. I didn't say too many important things there. So I was mentioning, Brian was mentioning cheeseburgers, and I was like, oh, and there's Brian. And how's Venice, Brian? And then I seen Brian said he'd be coming back. So dead fish needs some cuts or beans. Anyone got some beans or cuts? Thank you, Chi. She's always guiding me through the lives. That's appreciated greatly. And Digger Dog on it. Nada. Gustavo, how are you, senor? You see Stash moving, but no noise coming out. Dope. Here we go. Cue that up. Yeah, I'm getting, you gotta get familiar with these effects. There's quite a few set up here on the pads. And then over here, virtually, I have a bunch of sound effects. And those you gotta be quick, like to be able to cue it up. It takes a little more of a second, and you gotta scan through them and read them. And that's how we're doing it for now. But yeah, there's some interesting ones like little gong action. Hmm. Yeah. Anything popping this weekend? Let's see. Of course, Small Town Monsters got a Bigfoot documentary coming up on Sunday, and we gave a shout out to the new members last night. We've seen that quite a few of you have become members, and yeah, again, thank you, everyone. And we'll be having some stuff for you all coming up here soon. And it feels like we might have a flyover, chopper flyovers. It vibrates. You'll feel like the building kind of almost feels like it, an earthquake's coming on at times, which is kind of freaky. But usually it's those choppers flying over really low, and and you really feel that when they go right over the shop. Sometimes they'll go off to the side a little bit, and I thought I felt and heard one coming right now. Got to take the clan out for dinner. Right on, Digger Dog. Enjoy. Bon appetit. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out with Bro here right now. Maybe I don't know if he had something to eat already, but it is well past 4:20, so those munchies are settled in. Hmm. Bean prices. So what's up with the whole egg situation? That's been coming up. We had the whole egg UFO UAP thing pop up. I've been hearing about egg prices, egg people fighting over eggs. Um, the egg truck that crashed here just the other day, you know, causing traffic all over the place. Seems like eggs have been all over the place. What's going on with the eggs, yo? Somebody tell me. Everyone's got chicken, ducks, and poop, says Russell. And Hillbilly Herb talking about the works there. Yeah, and I talked to talking about eggs. I liked how up in our area of Oregon, and it's probably like that everywhere, I would imagine. But yeah, the little you just go and pay. They'll leave a little cooler out, and it'll be like a farm, and you could get duck eggs, chicken eggs, and even vegetables. And you they do the honorary. You take what you pay for, or some people give extra too. And yeah, that's always a fun way to get eggs. And there was times we had our own chickens, and that's the best, right? Your eggs are free. Oh yeah. And are they grain fed? They get to eat bugs and all that good stuff. And so, what is it? Is it like a short? I thought this happened a while back too, where the egg situation happened, and it was due to like the feed, right? There was something a shortage of feed or something like that. Was that last year? Yeah, I was hearing. Let's see. I don't know if Russell's conversation is he talking to Hillbilly? I'm not sure, but there was a funny one that I got out of funny, well, not funny, but trippy case out of, I think it was Humboldt County, or it might have been Northern California somewhere. It's a redheaded black belt. I follow her. She does have a YouTube, but she's more active on the Instagram, and it's a local Humboldt and NorCal news. And there was an article that she shared, Kim Kemp, salute, of it was I guess this law enforcement guy who was busting growers, and then he got busted for growing, and he was I guess a off duty. I don't know if he was retired sergeant or something like that. Something interesting like that. And you don't charge for beans. Hillbilly don't charge for beans. Just share them with folks. That's awesome, Hillbilly. You're one of those cats. That's cool. Hopefully one day we could share beans. Mm-hmm. It's also in Marion County. But yeah, you can drive. Let's see. You can drive a 5 mile circle around the farm, side of town, and find, what is it? I 5? I 5 stands with eggs, produce, handcrafts, etc. Yep. So I guess you're talking about going up I 5. And yeah, of course, all the other locally made stuff. If you got the honey dude, or a lot of times in those communities, people will specialize in something. And yeah, and speaking of that, I'm trying to get. I've been trying to get. Anyone heard from Paranormal Pixie Lara? I'm still trying to get a hold of you, Paranormal Pixie. Hopefully, if you hear this, or maybe someone who's in touch with her will get a hold of her for me, and maybe give her my contact. But yeah, I got the message to her about her making me a new uh hat, knitted hat. And she said she was up for it, but I'm ready for one. I'm busting out of this one that I have here. This one that I have here is pretty cool. It's Nepalese. I believe it's like hemp and something else. What's up, Magnetico? Uh-oh. Is Magnetic is being bossed around at the house? If you're in Oregon, just stick it in the ground and it will probably just grow. Yeah, Clackamas. Clackamas County has been calling me. Yeah, when I head up to Northern Oregon, that's a place I will be heading to. And I know who else is out there. Tom Powell, I believe, is out in Clackamas. He's one of my. I like him as a Bigfooter, and I think he said he's taking a break or something like that. But I think it'll always be a part of him, and he's one of those that he's out there. Oh yeah, Tom Powell. And I do have one of his books. Yes. I miss my little Bigfoot books. I have a little small library with a few books. Speaking of books, Bigfoot books up in Willow Creek when it closed, quite a few people were able to get some of those books out of there and into their collections. Anyone collect Bigfoot books out there? Anyone have any good books? I know I have is it Raincoast Sasquatch? Didn't get to finish that one, but I know I have that. That one's a pretty good one. All right. Clackamas claims lives every year, folks. Don't run it in high season. And let's see, that was forget what county that was where the two Bigfooters passed recently. I know they were in the Gifford Pinchot, but I forget oh, was it Skamania, right? The Oregon City paper mill burned down. Did that happen recently? And is it an old world building, I wonder? Christmas Eve. I don't know, Tracy. Huh. Let's see what else would be good to munch on. Yep, that's Washington, says Russell. The further north you go, the gnarlier the jungle gets. Yeah. And you know, you could go any way, right? But yeah, I totally agree. The more north you go, I'm sure the gnarlier it gets. And just even coming south down here is a whole other terrain, and yeah, it gets gnarly out here too. Sure, it gets gnarly out east. Fishy, fishy dro. It was Ted Fishy Dro power plant on the west coast. And dead fish. I don't know what state you're in. Your mind state. I'm talking. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't. Are you in the states? Are you on the mainland, or are you on some exotic island like some of you are? Willamette, damn it! Oh yeah, I've heard so much out of the Willamette, and our good friend Jackie Barnes touches base there quite a bit. I believe she's out of that area. There's quite a few people on YouTube that I've met out of the what is the Willamette Valley. And yeah, I've been referred to the Willamette River for Bigfoot activity. So, oh yeah, that name definitely rings a bell, and it's high on my list too. Oh, Texas, right on, Deadfish. That's cool, man. Yeah, I don't hate on states. You know, I know it gets very territorial and ooh, nice. You're in Colorado. I've only flown over Colorado, I think. Never touched down there, but would love to. I think the other night where people were talking about Utah, Utah came up. Ooh, 5'10". 5'10". Whoa, the river was aqua blue nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Texas has a lot of pretty spots too, man. I've seen stuff. I've only driven through there, and it was like the northern part, and it was a long drive, yeah, to get through Texas. But I was happy to do it. I always wanted to kind of slide through there and check it out. I always had a fear because of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But yeah, what's Texas? Let's see, off the bat, yeah. What is it? The Sam Houston, and you got Eric out there, Brushy Creek. Heard of the Big Thicket, which is the Cow Pond area. I think it is Northeast Texas. There's quite a bit out there that I would love to check out. Texas out there. And you know, speaking of Tex, that's funny that we brought this up. I'm glad I'm remembering. Uh Sounds like possibly Sunday night at Texas Front Porch. And I will be doing a show, and I think he is gonna have his co-hosts there, Breezy, and I forget the lady's name, the young lady's name that he goes on live with. But we're gonna be talking about the thermal incident that we had here in the Angeles forest. What was it, last month or so? Maybe going on a month and a half, maybe 2 months. And you know what was weird? It was really cold that night, and you'll hear us complaining in the videos and stuff. And my knuckles had gotten all like they reacted to that night. You know, they got all swollen and inflamed. And my pinky is still, for a minute, I had this like big old lump. It's still hard there. And I had a big old cut on it too. It was weird. It wasn't healing. And believe me, I was moistening my hands and everything. So it was something really brutal about that cold that night that really messed my hands up. And sometimes my hands will still get activated because I used to work in inside of coolers and picking up boxes, and some boxes were really cold. Some of the coolers were cold. Some boxes had ice. Some boxes were frozen and stuff like that. And yeah, at times we wore protective gear, but anyway, but so my hands are pretty good about being in the cold and working in the cold and stuff like that, which I know it could be really tough sometimes, especially if it's really cold. But then for my hands to react like that, it was weird, very weird. So still think about it. What's up, Fast Hammy? How you doing, man? We're just chilling out here a little bit at the shop. Coming up to the hour mark here. We'll hang with Fast Hammy a little longer. But yeah, I'm thinking about ordering some food now. I definitely got the munchies. And we'll see if brother has eaten anything. He didn't walk in with anything, so maybe he's got his food in his belly already. But we'll find out. We'll ask him in Fast Hammy. Stuck at work making parts. Hey, we're at work here too, man. We're holding it down. Luckily, I'm able to break away and go live like this. But good to hear from you. It's been a little minute. And yeah, Fast Sammy usually pops in, hangs out. We hang in other chats. So Texas Front Porch, we're aiming for this Sunday, 9 p.m. And I don't know if that's, here we go, Gerald. We're going to have to find out what time zone here. I'll check what Texas time zone is. Tex in Texas and his time zone. And Duke World, here we go. Let's see.
Duke, Duke, World Bigfoot Radio. Give me a call back.
Yeah, he gave me a call the other day. I missed his call. Yeah, you only hate on Florida. Well, I haven't spent much time there, so I can't say. But yeah, I'd love to check out Florida, man. It's been calling too. Tate hasn't invited me over there, so and let's see, who do we have out there that we know? Can't think of too many people off the bat who would maybe let me in their house. Let's see. Richard says Eastern Oregon, Eastern Washington are weird. Hmm. Texas has hurricanes and tornadoes both. Yikes. Yeah, let's do this, y'all. We hung out for a little hour here, and I'm thinking we'll probably do this later tonight as well since it's Friday. I ain't got no plans. At least I don't think. Unless something switches gears here and then we gotta go do something. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be heading to the pad after this. Get some little relaxation and maybe jump on with you all here. And what's up, Tate? When we're gonna jump on and talk about your adventures in Florida? Yeah. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out, and we'll see you in a little bit, y'all.